everyone, so today I wanted to do a Twitter talk video and I haven't done one in a little while, and I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys more on a personal level and less on like a beauty and fashion level. So I wanted to do this video, but before I get started, some of you may realize that my background looks a little bit different. That's actually because I have moved pretty much every single piece of furniture in my entire room. Nothing is where it was, if that makes any sense. So I'm switching everything around. I'm going to do a full out room tour, which I haven't done since moving to LA. I don't know why, but my last like legit real room tour was in my room in Tennessee. So I'm going to be doing one of those as soon as I get back from the book tour. I think I get back on September 16th. So as soon as I get back from that, I am going to be doing a room tour, and I'm really excited. But my headboard was hung on the wall, and it was like hung like a picture frame. It was kind of weird, but I took it off the wall, but I don't have a, what's that power thing called? Like not a power not a screwdriver, a power drill. I don't have a power drill, so I can't hang it back up, so I'm gonna have to call someone to come do that. I wanted to ask you guys, do you like the headboard lower like this? Right now it's just like leaning against the wall, it's just sitting on the floor, or do you want me to get it hung a little bit higher? I honestly can't decide which way I like better. I thought I liked it really high on the wall, but now that it's a little bit lower, I kind of like it better, so I need your guys' help and advice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the Twitter talk, and I'm gonna type up all these questions and put them in the bottom bar below, so that if you guys want to answer these questions and leave it as a video response, it's kind of like a little conversation that we have going back and forth. So the first question is from Gianna Vero, and it says, if you could move to any other city than the one you live in, where would it be and why? Well, right now I live in Los Angeles, California, and I love it for what I'm doing with my life right now and where I need to be in this moment. But to be honest, as soon as I can get out of here, I probably am going to. This town will do things to you. I don't know what it is. Everybody said that, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna let Hollywood get under my skin. It's crazy. Like once you live here, you understand like what people are talking about. It's weird. It's just like it's a weird mentality down here or over here or wherever I am on the continental US. I'm way that way. I miss my small town of Tennessee. I can't wait to move to like some suburb somewhere. I'd like to be close to a big city, because when I was in Tennessee, I wasn't even near anywhere, and that was a little bit too like country for me. But I would like to be just kind of like in a suburb a little bit outside of a city. So I'm not exactly sure where yet, but you best believe as soon as I can like get my booty out of here, I'm going to. Next question is from Fan of Steal a Babe, and it says, what tricks can Teddy do? Well, Teddy, where are you? Teddy bear. He obviously knows how to lie down and sleep and not come when his owner calls him. No, he knows how to sit and he knows how to spin. Those are really the only thing that he knows how to do. He obviously doesn't really know how to come. He can't like lie down, roll over, anything like that. I tried teaching it to him back when he was littler, and he's kind of like a stubborn little thing. Like, I don't know what's up with him, but he just thinks he's like king of the castle. And I'm like, you look like a rodent. You're like 2 pounds. Like you don't get to be the king of the castle. But he totally thinks he is, and maybe I kind of treat him like he is because he thinks it anyway. So there's really no point in me trying to be like, oh, I'm your boss, because in reality I think he really is my boss. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the 2 tricks that Teddy knows. So since he's already sitting, I'll go ahead and I guess show you the second one first. Okay, spin. Good boy. Good, Teddy bear. You're so good. Do you like that bacon? Do you like that bacon strip? Bacon, 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 bacon. Do you need some eggs with that bacon? Sit. No, that was spin. Yes, sit. No, that's spin. Silly dog, sit. Good boy. Good boy. You want to try one more? Okay, let's not spin. Let's just sit. Good boy! That was so good of you. That was so good, Teddy bear. That was so good. The next question is from Mary. It's like MMAARYYYYYY, and it says, how do you feel about having your book come out in a few days? Honestly, you guys, I cannot believe it. Like, I've just been living my life shaking for the past few days. It finally hit me that Beneath the Glitter is literally, it's like gonna be out in the public. And you have to understand, this is something that Elle and I worked so hard on and poured our heart into for literally a year, and we are so proud of it and we love it. And the people that we've let read it, you know, our parents have read it, things like that, our cousins, the people we've let read it, they love it. But we are giving such a vulnerable piece, a year of our life that we honestly worked on from start to finish, and it's going to be out in the public eye for you guys to honestly say whatever you want about it. Like, you guys could hate it, you could rip it apart. Like, it's so scary to know that in a few short days something that I'm so proud of is possibly going to be either like put on a pedestal and everyone's gonna love it, or it's just gonna be like scrutinized and stuff. And it's honestly, it's difficult for me to like wrap my head around that and fathom it. And I think when I woke up the other day and I realized that it actually was going to be coming out, and like random strangers that I don't even know can be reading like my years worth of work, it's just, it's odd. It's a weird feeling. I feel so vulnerable when I think about it, because I'm like, they have the ability to honestly shatter me, which sounds horrible, but like most of the time I don't like let hate or negative comments get to me or anything like that. But this, we worked so hard on it that I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel like I'm giving you guys like a piece of me that you're just going to be able to either like come back and tell me you love it, or come back and like just harsh my mellow. I don't know. I'm like not that like sane right now. I just feel like I'm like in such a middle world. I'm just like, oh no, it's like a couple days. But at the same time, I'm so excited because I know that from what the people that have read it have told me, they say it's really great. So I don't know, I can't wait for you guys to see it. If you pre-order it online, you can still save, I think it's $7 on the hardback. So I'll put the links in the bottom bar below. But as soon as September 4th hits, as soon as it's like out for real, it's going to be $17 for hardback. But right now you can still get it online pre-order for $10. So I will link that in the bottom bar below. Next question is from @egg9559, and it says, what is your favorite feature of your body? I think my favorite feature would have to be my hair, and that includes like my eyelashes, because I can't decide if I like my eyelashes better or the fact that like I'm able to grow my hair really long really quickly. And I know that some people that's a little bit trickier for them, so I'm thankful that I have that, because I love having long hair and playing with it and doing different hairstyles, even though you wouldn't even be able to tell because I like have it up in like a shabby little ponytail right now. But other than that, my hair and then like my eyelashes, I don't know, a lot of people ask me if I'm wearing fake eyelashes even when I'm not. So sometimes that just kind of like puts a little pep in my step. Like when people say that, it just gives me a good. The next question is from @dstyles, and it says, what color is your toothbrush? P.S. Please don't take this the wrong way. I just really want to know. My toothbrush is hot pink and white. Wow, thank you for asking. What color is your toothbrush? I think that was kind of like a funny question. It gave me a little like giggle when I read it on Twitter, so I decided to put it in here. Okay, next one is @Gabby Gabby is with an I on the end, so Gabby Meal, and it says, how do you take your coffee? So if I'm just like making coffee at home, I'll just put a little bit of skim milk in it and 2 stevia or 2 Splenda, stir it all up, drink that. I have probably like at least 2 cups a day. I think I might have had like 3 or 4 today. Don't tell my mother. Anyways, but if I'm actually going out and I'm ordering a coffee, it really depends on if I'm in the mood for something hotter, in which case I'll get like a white mocha or a white peppermint mocha if it's like fall and winter. And if I'm in the mood for something colder, I might get an iced coffee or even like an iced tea, or sometimes I treat myself and I get one of the like double chocolate chip frappuccinos from Starbucks with extra whipped cream and extra chocolate syrup. I absolutely love that. Next question is from @Joey the Kangaroo, and it says, if you didn't name Teddy, what would you name him? Or if you got another if you got another dog, what would you call it? So if I don't know if you guys remember, but I kind of gave you the option to name Teddy. I did a video that was like, name my dog, and then you guys all voted on a name, and everyone was saying Teddy Bear because he looked like a little teddy bear. So that's one of the reasons that I named him Teddy. Obviously, I personally love the name myself, but part of me wishes that I would have gone with a more unique name, because whenever someone asks what his name is, it's like Teddy. I don't know, I just feel like it's not a very unique name. I actually do want to get another dog. I feel like Teddy needs to have a friend. I feel like he gets bored sometimes whenever he does see other dogs, either if I'm walking him or if I take him to like a friend's house that invites me over for like a doggy play date or something. He always gets so excited. He loves playing with other dogs, but I can't decide if it would make him jealous for it to actually be like my other dog, or if he would feel like it was like a brother or a sister. I love the name Milo for a boy dog, even though that's not original at all. I don't know why. I've always loved that name. There are a few other names that I like, but I don't know. I feel like I like baby names more than I like dog names, which is crazy because I'm 19 years old. But I don't know. I've always just wanted to be a mama. I don't know why. My mom says that I was like 3 years old. Like, you know how every little kid plays with baby dolls? I like, honestly, people would say like, what do you want to be when you get older? And everyone would be like, I want to be a princess. I want to be an astronaut. And I'd be like, I want to be a mom. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's so crazy. But I don't know. I guess I've always had just one of those like maternal vibes inside of me or something. So I don't even know if I answered that question. If I could rename Teddy, I'd probably name him Milo, even though that's not even original at all. The next question is from @PrincessCurls, and it says, would you rather see what's at the end of the rainbow or travel to Neverland? This question is so easy for me. I would rather see what's at the end of the rainbow because I've always believed in leprechauns. I truly think that there's a town somewhere out there full of little people that like sing and dance. I'm not going as far to say that they like bake cookies all day, but I am positive that we are going to unveil a colony of like tiny little people the size of like our finger that just like hop around in like green suits and pointy ears. I don't know why, but I've always had this inkling inside of me. Like you know how some mythical creatures that you think are real, you find out when you're a little bit older that maybe they aren't as real as you once thought they were? Okay, I still believe in the leprechauns because I know that one day, mark my words, one day we are going to find a little land of leprechauns, and I'm going to be like, I told you guys, like we should have been looking sooner. Like if I could go on a hunt like on the Discovery Channel or something to find the leprechauns, I would totally do it. Even if I like couldn't have makeup for like 3 months and I had to be out in the wilderness like finding this little leprechaun village, I would totally go for it. Absolutely, 100%. The next question is from Miss Rachel 97, and it says, what's your most listened to song? I think of all time it's probably Drops of Jupiter. That's my favorite song in the whole wide world. So that would probably be like my most listened to song, but as of right now, I'm really loving Battle Scars. I don't know why. That and Hall of Fame have been like the two songs that I've been going back and forth and like singing them in the shower and dancing around and playing them on repeat on iTunes, things like that. And then the last question is from Sydness85, and it says, who is your best friend in LA? So absolutely, my sister Elle. We are like joined at the hip. We work together, we live together, we do everything together. She's definitely my best friend. But I also have a friend named Remy who I've gone on vacations with. She's come with me to like Mexico and Florida, so I've like tweeted about her and stuff. Some of you guys have like followed her and stuff like that. She is just like the sweetest, kindest, and nicest, funniest, just best friend I could ever ask for. So that's my best friend that's out here in LA, other than Elle, who obviously, I mean, she's like kind of just like, I don't know. I feel like she's my sister too, so it's a different bond than best friends have. It's like a sister best friend, which is a lot different. Anyways, yeah, so that's my Twitter talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below if you have any questions that you want to ask me, and I might include them in the next Twitter talk. And I'll just say, you know, this one's not from Twitter, it's from YouTube, but I'm still going to say that it's a Twitter talk video. Film your answers to these questions and leave it as a video response below because I would love to get to know you guys a little bit better. So I will go ahead and go. I'll talk to you later, and make sure that if you are going to be in New Jersey, Chicago, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, or Mall of America in Minneapolis, please, please, please come say hey to us at our book signing. I will put all the information in the bottom bar below, but we are going to be in a mall near you doing a book signing, and I really want to meet you guys and just know what you think about the book because honestly, like I said, it's been our baby, and now I can't believe that it's actually being like unleashed to the world. But it just like, it makes my heart go pitter patter, so I can't think about it too much because it's gonna give me an anxiety attack. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.